Mhm. These investment officers, right? Association of Independent Labor, yes. Those that are known as government employees, yes. Could you just give me all the members of those organizations and associations? Oh. Now, over here we have what's known as the gospel. Oh. I'm going to want to know all the members of the Full Gospel Businessmen's Fellowship International. You know, I've been to some Full Gospel Businessmen meetings before. Yes. Mm. Why don't you get me, ooch, from the gospel, oh, all the way over here to the grain, poo, and each and every person, GPS location, find out if they have any missing dirt. Now, I did know somebody that was very involved in the Full Gospel Businessmen. I am a Christian, right? And I'm very interested in some children that I want to adopt that happen to be the children of a woman that is supposedly in Israel. And instead of their mother calling me and telling me that she wants to talk to me, instead Marilyn decided to run off across the world so as to spend the morning in Ashkelon. Now I probably have to wait for a couple of weeks for Mike to get back, but there's nobody in any state of the United States that understands the importance of me sleeping in a bed. No. Bathing in a bathtub. No. Having my own hotel. Now, I just need to know the last 40 years of all of those that have belonged to those associations. Yes. And I want to know if they have any missing dirt. Oh, look at it's Oprah. Very interesting articles in this one. Yes, there is. But this is the mid-year investors guide. Yes. July 2018. Pooh. Let's say everybody decided to help themselves to some dirt, which melted it. Happened to be a large amount of gold or silver in it. Yes, something else of value that didn't. You did do soil samples before you removed it all? Pooch. Do you know? Could have been a whole. You just. Real smart spat. Oh, look at here. Now, I was spending some time reading this, and there's what's, oh, look at that, traders, and how to fix your strategy. Oh, mid-year investment guide. Oh. Now, crossing over. It's important to save until you reach the point where your investments do the heavy lifting for you. Yeah. Keep savings past that is really want to see the benefits. Yes. Assume you make $45,000 and you sock away $10,000 a year. Based on this, you will hit the crossover point in year 13. Um, just putting away approximately $4,500 a year. Yes. And the annual rate of return at 10% a year. Right. In 30 years, you'll have quite a bit of money. Now, let's say everybody decided to help themselves to some dirt. Exactly how much dirt will we have in 30 years? Not a lot. This says that the crossover point is year 13. Yes, $45,000 and sock away 10% a year. Yes, annual contributions. Right. Um, this is missing a zero. Assumes a 2% annual raises earn 6% annual return on your investment. No, assumes you receive 2% annual raises and earn 6% annual return on your investments. I don't really think this is right. See, if I put 10% away a year for 30 years, that'd be 4,500 times 30, 2% annual. That'd be 450,000 times 3. That's 1.5 million at 6% a year and have like $35 billion. Did somebody fuck up this because now crossing over into rich point where investments do the heavy lifting. Assume you make $45,000 and you sock away 10% a year. $45,000 in 10 years, right? It'd be $445,000, yes. At $4,500 a year, yes. And 6% annual, it almost doubled. It'd double in 12 years. Rule of 72, yes. In 30 years, well, I could take 45,000 times three, all right, 120 and 135,000. It doubles every 10 years, approximately. Yes. I'd have about $10 million. This is wrong. Exactly who is it that reads this stupid fucking magazine?